This lab within UCF's Department of Biomedical Sciences is breaking some of the mysteries of DNA.
We're trying to understand, mechanisms of gene control as it pertains to regulation of cell growth.
Every gene we have has a duplicate, as Dr. Muller illustrates here. If you're born with one strand damaged, you have a backup. But things like smoking could damage the backup strand.
And this, by the way, could take 20 years or more. And when that happens, you now are mutated in both copies of the gene. If that gene is important in maintaining a negative growth status in whatever tissue it's in, then this will override, and you'll get growth promotion and you'll get cancer.
Here's a kind of simple way to think about what genes are doing in our bodies. You have two kinds of DNA. One kind is an accelerator. It accelerates growth, like the accelerator in your car. The other kind stops growth, like the brake. One keeps the other in check. It's a critical factor in Muller's main research vehicle, which looks at gene silencing.
This is a relatively new area, like in the last maybe 15 years. It's been discovered that genes get silenced, and you don't always have to make a mutation in a tumor suppressor gene to kill it. Sometimes the genes get turned off like a light switch. So if you silence, I call it inappropriate silencing. If you silence a gene by mistake, that's again getting back to our accelerator and brake model. If you silence the brake, then the accelerator takes over, and you have the same thing.
His work is part of an international collaboration. When researchers in Italy and Colombia came across a suspected incident of gene silencing, they asked Muller's UCF team to help.
And we devised the experiments to go in and map the action of the silencing equipment on that gene that they were looking at. And we showed that, in fact, it was being silenced by the maintenance machinery.
It's fascinating research that hopefully one day will lead to better cancer treatments and even earlier detection.
And one thing I really like about UCF and the environment here is the administration is favorably disposed to promoting a research environment.
I'm Alicia Callanan Mandigo for your health.